Why does the British Challenger 2 main battle tank use a rifled gun while most other modern tanks have smoothbore guns? This is an important question because it shows the unique thinking behind the British Challenger 2 tank. Tanks are complicated machines that balance three main things: firepower, mobility and protection. This balance is often called the Iron Trinity. By looking at why the Challenger 2 uses a rifled gun, we can better understand how tanks are designed to fit different roles and combat strategies, as well as how they're created to fulfill the purpose which the country needs them to. So hello and welcome and enjoy this video. So let's first talk about what a rifled gun actually is. If you don't care to know what a rifled gun is, feel free to use the timestamps to skip to the part which you actually care about. Anyways, a rifled gun has spiral grooves inside the barrel. These grooves make the projectile spin while being in the air. You could compare this to how a football spirals when you throw it correctly. This spin helps to keep the projectile steady in the air, which makes it more accurate, especially over long distances. The Challenger 2's 120mm L30A1 rifled gun follows this design principle, which was also seen in earlier British tanks. The rifling is particularly important for firing high-explosive squash-head rounds. These rounds need to hit their target precisely and detonate in just the right way, and the rifling helps to make that happen. Now, what is a smoothbore gun? Unlike rifled guns, smoothbore guns have no grooves inside the barrel. Instead, they rely on fin-stabilized projectiles, such as armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, short APFSDS rounds, to maintain accuracy. So it's not the gun that makes the round accurate, but the round itself. Most modern tanks have smoothbore guns because they are compatible with advanced ammunition types and are easier to maintain. So, why did the Challenger 2 stick with a rifled gun? The British Army chose to stick with a rifled gun for the Challenger 2 because it fits their specific combat needs. Rifled guns are very accurate, which is why the Challenger 2 is sometimes called the sniper rifle among tanks. The gun can also fire high-explosive squash-head rounds, which are great for destroying bunkers, buildings and lightly armored vehicles. This matches the Challenger 2's focus on fighting from long distances and being able to handle different types of targets. The decision was also influenced by the success of rifled guns on earlier British tanks like the Challenger 1. Rifled guns have some clear benefits. As I already said, they are extremely accurate over long distances. This makes them great for situations where precise targeting is needed. They also work well with HESH rounds, which are versatile and effective against a variety of targets like bunkers, buildings and lightly armored vehicles. But rifled guns also come with downsides. They can't use some NATO standard smoothbore ammunition like NATO APFSDS rounds. This makes it harder to share ammo with allied forces. The limited ammo options for the L30A1 have even led to discussions about upgrading or replacing the Challenger 2's gun. For example, there have been tests with the German L55 smoothbore gun to make it easier to use the same standard ammunition as other NATO tanks. So basically, the British sacrificed standardization for accuracy. Another problem is that rifled barrels wear out faster. For example, the L30A1 barrel on the Challenger 2 needs replacing after about 500 shots compared to smoothbore barrels, which last for around 1500 shots. Anyways, that was all I had to say for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think I said anything that is not right or you think I should have added any additional information to this video, please let me know in the comments and share your knowledge. Besides that, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.